Previously on Ex-Wives of Rock.
Not drinking.
I'm scared to death because I know you.
Ah, God, that's good stuff.
You don't ever talk about anybody in this group to anybody else.
Yeah, a proper lady knows how to apologize.
You so far now have 50 people calling.
Tim does everything right, but I've been down this road before.
Well, let's face it. The ladies have put up with a lot of crap in their lives.
You f***ed another chick and moved her in with my kids.
That was 8 months ago.
And I'm not just talking about their exes.
We had this conversation at the table.
In an odd way, it almost feels like they welcome the drama.
I could have my phone on off for all you know. I'm not doing anything.
So much so that hanging around with people like this
Honestly, I didn't think about you once all week.
and this
I might have to go drop the kids off at the pool.
could seem like a way of life. But in actual fact, there's only so much an ex-wife can take.
You kept your married name.
Well, it was my daughter's name.
Well, way to bring up a good topic, Carrie.
Carrie takes 2 steps forward and 3 steps back when she opens her mouth. Maybe we should put some rules down to the friendship. Maybe don't talk so much.
Take it down like 12 notches. She cackles in my face. I mean, how am I supposed to feel when I'm trying to give somebody some good advice and they laugh at your advice?
Maybe just a scotch of counseling wouldn't hurt.
I mean, come on, do you not think I haven't been in therapy since I was like...
Have you been in therapy?
21, of course.
Oh,
but
really?
listen,
She needs her money back. Pronto.
So what's going on with the article?
I don't know, but you know, technically, when someone becomes friends with their subject, it's a little unethical to do an article. So I think I need to speak to my editors and see if I should just send the tapes over to them to write.
Ha ha ha! What a ploy! You're not writing the article anymore. Am I to take your word for this?
You said that!
Oh,
let's rewind that,
Wait a minute, wait.
Are you saying Bobby does crystal meth still?
I'm saying that Bobby is nocturnal like a bat, and that I don't know what she does.
Don't say that I said it. You should have just owned it right then. You should have.
I'm not, because what you said is the same exact thing what I said.
I don't believe Carrie when she says she's not writing the article. I think that she's manipulating the situation masterfully. But I gotta go.
Okay.
Gotta go.
And I'm with her, so.
Carrie doesn't hear us when we talk. She's too busy thinking about what she's gonna say next. So whatever we said to her went.
I don't know, dude. I still am not sure how I feel.
You don't like her?
I don't not like her. She's just a little bit annoying.
Yeah, annoying. Just a little.
You know, she's just to prove herself at this point.
And the ladies can take only so much angst. I mean, come on. They're friends with Blue.
The studio is doing awesome. Business is booming, so I'm going to check out some new spaces today. Hey, it's me. I don't know if you're gonna be able to make it or not, but we're here. I'm a little disappointed. Sharise was supposed to come, but it doesn't look like she's gonna be able to go. Haven't really heard from her a whole lot, kind of wondering what's going on. But Grady came through, so I trust his opinion. Don't shoot me.
Oh yeah, you remember Blue's son, Grady. Blessed with a dry sense of humor.
Is that my sense of humor?
No.
And a low tolerance for alcohol.
You are cut off.
So it's a little bit bigger than what we discussed,
Oh, you think?
but it's fantastic.
It's enormous. Oh my God. This place is amazing. I mean, it's the absolute dream location.
9,000 square feet. So we're talking about 35 to 40,000 a month.
Okay. Crap.
If your studio ever goes belly up, I mean, this is the perfect place for some sort of dog hotel or we bring rodents in, I'm not really sure. But there's
Oh, Grady. He definitely is comic relief.
Any thoughts about what you might like to do for your birthday?
Buy a stripper. And I could go online and do some research.
Are you with me right
I'm
now?
just
Oh, thank God.
What are your thoughts? What do you really think?
I think it's cool. There's an energy in here that's It's really powerful.
It really is. It's
Original, like you.
What does that mean? Is she saying I'm old? Like it's an original? Like I don't know if she's trying to flatter me or if she's trying to hurt my feelings. Who needs Sharise when I have you guys around?
Okay, so Blue says she doesn't need Sharise, but I doubt it. Now, Athena needing Bobby, on the other hand, I wouldn't doubt that at all.
Wait, let me see.
Although I don't know if this is what she needs her for, exactly.
No, that's... Whoa.
Yep, that's the most action Athena's had in months.
Whoa. Motorboat.
Right there.
I'm going back to Dr. DeBro. It's kind of a follow-up. And as you can see, he gave me some wonderful new boobs.
This is about as high risk and difficult as breast surgery gets.
You look nervous. You nervous?
No.
Really?
No, I'm excited. He's a perfectionist, so he wants to make sure that my boobs look amazing, and that's cool. James's friend just called me. They carried him in and put him to bed. And I told them, I go, this is just every day. If I sat here and just said I don't care, then people would think that I'm a dick. And it's not that I don't care, I don't have the energy to care. It makes me want to move to another state.
Shut up.
I'm going to Nashville.
No, you're not. What are you gonna do in Nashville? You would fit right in Nashville. Not.
They're hot guys there.
No, they're not. They have cowboy boots on and cowboy hats. And they act like Matthew McConaughey. All right, all right, all right.
Yeah, I'll have to say, she kind of nailed that one.
Oh my God, how are you?
For those of you who don't recall, that's Dr. DeBro. Not only did he perform Athena's breast surgery, but he's the brother of the late Kevin DeBro, lead singer for the band Quiet Riot. And I can only assume that his success in fixing Athena's breasts was at least partial inspiration for his recent TV series, Botched. The name pretty much explains it, I think.
I want to look at them and see if there's any little tweak we need to do.
Okay. Whoopsie.
Oops.
Whoa.
Okay.
Hey.
So this one is absolutely perfect. I love this one, and it's soft. This one, we got rid of all these dents and contour irregularities. It's got a normal breast shape, except
Let's pause for a moment and think about all the stuff Athena's had to face in her life.
My cancer cells are just partying big time.
She's got a tumor on her liver.
I'm taking it's not good news.
Nope. You know, I would just drink for like 3 days straight.
She's a recovering alcoholic. And she's living with her disaster of an ex-husband.
I'm not gonna sit down and kiss your ass.
Then
What?
get out, because you need to kiss my ass.
So it's not surprising. Right about now, just about anything could push her over the edge.
this one I love. It's got a normal breast shape, except
Please do not tell me there's another problem. Don't be anything wrong.
if I do a little tweak, it's so good and it could be so much better with just a little effort.
Thanks, Dr. DeBro, for giving me a heart attack. I mean, he just looks at boobs all day. That's his job, give you hot boobs.
Let's book an appointment.
Okay.
We'll do it, it'll be 10, 20 minutes. I'll do it under local. I'll just numb it up and remove those two little segments, and it'll be perfectly round.
All right.
That will be the final
That's
step.
awesome.
Okay. I see why people love him.
Last time I saw you, I mean, you were always pretty, but this is...
Was that like a big fat?
No. But I mean, it was, you know, this is the you I know.
Thank you so much. I can hear that all day long.
Oh, that's nice of him.
Yeah, this is the you all my friends and we used to, you know.
Getting a little awkward.
Right here, right now.
We'll get into that.
Right here.
Oh man, that's just offside.
All right, thank you so much.
He's so old.
Okay, it's official. I'm uncomfortable. And honestly, if I wanted to feel that way, I'd hang out with Kirk and Sharise right now.
Hardly working?
Oh, jeez. What are you doing?
In my office? The question is, what are you doing here?
It's my office.
Oh.
Normally, I keep Kirk on mute.
Okay, so you saw the 3 fabrics.
But especially when I'm getting texts from a hottie like Tim.
Well, we have 10 yards of the white one. What are you doing? Pay attention.
All right, just a minute. That's the guy I'm dating.
All right, cool. Can you listen to me, though? You have 10 yards of the first in white, which means I'm going to get 2 samples
He
out
wants
of
me to hang out with him all day tomorrow and tomorrow night. He's got a surprise for me.
Tomorrow's
What? Sorry?
Tomorrow's my anniversary.
I don't
so-
really care that it's your anniversary. Good for you. Do you want a parade?
Really?
Apparently it's their 2-year anniversary. She deserves a medal in my book. What does your anniversary have to do with my date?
Because you're supposed to have Colt on Saturday?
Well, don't worry, I have it all taken care of.
Having what taken care of? I'm having the neighbor's family watch my child.
Don't worry, I have it covered. Kirk thinks that his time is more valuable than mine. I'm not only running a business, but I'm also raising a child 5 days a week.
You drunk or something? Falling over in a chair?
Why would I be drunk?
I don't know.
You're boring
why
me
would
to
you?
death.
A little bit.
Really? Really?
All day, every day. I'm not falling over in my
drink
chair. I'm having a
wine
normal conversation.
once a
You're on
week,
your
like
phone.
every other
I don't
woman
care about
in
your drinking. I care that.
Sharise?
Whoa, good job.
Come on, just drink it. Did you spike my orange juice?
What? Cheers.
Cheers, cheers.
You're inhibiting me from getting my work done as usual.
In my
I have
office.
to count these. No, this is not your office.
Take it to Thomas's and go do the work on that.
Sorry, last I checked, you weren't my daddy. Bye-bye. He doesn't value me, my time, what I say, anything about me. I don't get it. Oh, geez, what now? Thought I was rid of you.
Oh, really?
If they wanted to, the ex-wives could compete to see who has the worst ex-partner.
Turn your phone
Secondly,
off. Turn your phone off.
don't cuss at me.
This dude would be kind of hard to beat.
You're inhibiting me from getting my work done as usual.
In my
I
office.
have to count these. No, this is not your office. I just want to have a quiet, peaceful afternoon. Bye-bye, sweet cheeks. Kiss, kiss. So now that Kirk's gone, maybe I can finally get some work done. Oh, geez, what now? Thought I was rid of you.
Oh, really?
I guess I'm not meant to get anything done today. What are you doing here? Oh my God. Blue has told some interesting stories about her life. She used to be a dentist.
I got scouted by the International Models Association. I got a guest spot on Dallas.
What the hell?
Maybe she's embellished and stretched the truth. I don't know.
Could you have picked a more perfect pattern for these?
Wow, they're very 70s.
So, Farrah?
I like Blue's taste. She's got her own sense of style, and I like what she likes. Is there any wine in there?
No, I thought I would bring you some lunch. And you love that one.
Oh my God, thank you. I'm so lucky right now.
I brought some goodies for Sharise, and I'm hoping that I can get her to open up a little bit.
My neighbor. Hello? Oh, hey, what's going on, Michael? Oh, shoot. Everything okay? Okay, well, I'm sure I can find somebody else. Well, thanks for calling. Bye.
Okay, so what was that about?
My neighbor was gonna watch Colt for me tomorrow night because, you know, Tim has like this whole day and night planned for us.
So you have no idea what it is?
No, and he just canceled on me.
I'll do it.
Really?
Ah, nice one, Blue. Classic diversion technique right there. Save the day for Sharise and make her forget all about your, well, whatever that was.
Okay, well listen, I have this stuff I have to get done today, this whole order, and Kirk was already just here and he sucked up like an hour of my time. So
totally
can
get
I
it.
just kick you out for a little bit?
Yeah,
I'll call you when I
absolutely.
get off work.
Speaking of Kirk, really, with the pants?
I know.
Down here?
15 years of the pants sagging.
At what point do you
50?
actually pull them up?
Hoping for 50. You tell him, because he doesn't listen to me.
I'll tell him.
Oh, you do that, Blue, because we all know how well Kirk handles criticism. And on the subject of inappropriate attire,
You got your stripper shoes on? I don't get it, because I would kill myself in those shoes. I could do it for a photo shoot, but like to walk, no. Hey!
Athena, how are you?
Right upstairs from Dr. DeBro's is the place that tattoos nipples.
excuse me?
I'm going to get some.
I gave you our fancy leopard gown today.
Nice. When they do a mastectomy, they remove everything. These are really artists. They can make you a nipple.
All right, let's have a look.
Now, she has to tattoo this side to match it up with the other side. 2 boobs, 2 nipples.
So let's just sort of lightly sketch the other side. Just gonna do a little here. I'll do it fast,
Oh my God, no, no, no. And I get tattoos all the time. That f***ing hurts.
Okay, I know, this is a really sensitive area, but remember to breathe.
I almost hit the ceiling with this one. I was trying to be all tough and no. I was crying inside.
Wow.
I knew you couldn't keep your phone off. Dude, all damn day with that phone. And texting Josh. I'm like, why even here?
I'm gonna step out and get a charger, hopefully from somebody.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Honey Badger Bobby, don't give a
All right, holler if you need anything.
Oh, come on. Sisters before misters.
Is that hurting?
Yeah.
Well, who knows? Maybe Josh is getting a nipple tattoo as well. Personally, though, I would have stayed with my homegirl. Now this, on the other hand, this doesn't suck.
Wow. Tonight is date night for Tim and I. He's got something planned. I can't wait. It's date 3. You know what date 5 is. Bow chicka bow wow.
We are going upstairs.
Wow.
I have a little surprise for you.
Oh, wow.
like it?
This is gorgeous up here.
It's just all ours.
Oh my God. Did you rent this?
Yeah, just for you.
Give me a kiss. So sweet of you. Wow, I'm super, super impressed that this guy has pulled this off. It's not even his town. Oh my God, are you cooking for me?
I'm gonna try.
That's amazing.
So do you want any champagne or anything?
Yes. Fill her up. Ow!
You're fine.
That's quite the glass. Cheers,
Cheers
to you and your sexiness.
Well, thank you. Cheers to you too. And yours as well.
Thank you. I'm in Dreamyville. Those look perfect. Like your butt.
What was that?
Nothing.
You know, this is starting to feel like one of those perfect nights where nothing could go wrong.
So I'm babysitting Colt, and we've chosen the skate park. I'm not very balanced on my feet.
Push!
So I did a lot of skateboarding on my butt. It was awesome.
Oh! I'm no expert, but I'm gonna guess that Sharise is probably having a better time than Blue right now.
Oh, Lord, we need some bubble wrap.
I really like where this is going though.
I like that.
I don't know where you're at.
The fact that he's that serious about me, on one hand makes me feel great. On the other hand, it makes me cautious. Let's play through a couple more dates and then like rediscuss. How about that?
Absolutely. Cheers, I'll do that
And
one
thank
too.
you for this tonight. I mean, it's really, really nice.
You're welcome. You're worth it.
I feel like this is what I deserve.
So just out of curiosity, why the hesitation?
Average isn't exactly the word I'd use to describe the ladies.
Play the drum. Oh! Stop doing that!
Can I get a hells yes for next year?
Yes, for next year.
It's not the word I'd use to describe the men in their lives either.
It's just all ours.
Take Turbo, for example. For the first time in Charise's life, she may have found a guy who's exceptional in all the right ways.
So just out of curiosity, why the hesitation?
I just got out of a kind of a crappy relationship.
Yeah.
Where somebody was super nice and super awesome, and then I found out that they weren't.
That's just Charise's polite way of saying that Brandon was a schmuck.
I just feel like I need to be more cautious in the future.
I
So
respect
I've
that.
just set some rules up for myself, that's all. I should take my time and wait and see who this guy really is. However, my instincts tell me he's a great guy.
Well, I totally respect that. I'm not trying to put a lot of pressure on you.
Do I believe my past or do I believe my instincts?
I will definitely be patient.
Okay. This guy is driving 2 hours to see me, sometimes 2.5, and then turning around 10 hours later and driving all the way home. So he's applying an enormous amount of effort to be in my life. You're kind of hot.
That means maybe you'll be my girlfriend?
No.
Nice.
What are you doing out here?
Looking for gift wrap.
Looking for gift wrap?
Yeah, I have something to send somebody.
I mean,
Woo! Party! You know, I just went in there to get some wrapping paper. You know, I move a bag over and then there's empty bottles of vodka, bottles of wine. And this is every day. Good times, huh?
so what? So what? Every time I turn around, you're like laying on me about drinking and about everything else. Knock it off.
What's everything else?
Everything under the sun.
No, just drinking.
But you nail it day after day after day after day.
You drink day after day after
No,
day
I do not
after
drink
day.
day after day after day. I do not.
I was in here 2 days ago.
I don't care. Don't care. It's endless, man. You don't stop. You're relentless. Get off my ass. Get off my ass, okay? I'm a winner. I play in a great rock band. I'm doing great. Everything is great.
It's not great.
What more do you want?
You to quit drinking.
It's okay to have a drink now and then, okay? It's okay to have a drink.
Wow.
Now and then.
It's miserable living here.
No, it's not. It's great here.
Really? Why are you crying? Because it's so awesome and you're so happy?
Because I'm upset because you won't accept who I am.
Who you are is an alcoholic. I choose not to be with an alcoholic.
Find a new...
Your promise
find a
to me
new-
when I moved in here
find a
was that
new
you would
thing.
quit drinking.
You're so perfect.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
I'm watching you die. It's like you're already dead.